and they keep him, and he tells them what they want to know and tells them that same information, they'll win that war in no time. This, therefore, leads to what I think we could easily call rather a bad morning. We are told that when the servant of the man of God, that is Elisha's servant, got up and went out early the next morning, he looked around and there's an army with horses and chariots that had surrounded the city. I think this is plenty of reason to be grumpy. I think it makes sense that you would not be having a good morning at that point. You have not had your breakfast. Furthermore, you have not even had a cup of coffee. Truly, we're in a bad way now. But this young man was probably on his way to use the bathroom. And there in front of him is an invasion force. I mean, that's just going to ruin the whole day. Great, lovely. Now I have to deal with this. I wouldn't be surprised if he was thinking to himself, look, can you please come back in maybe an hour or two? At least long enough to get a diaper change. And yet, this situation, when the young man runs back to Elisha, does not freak out the prophet. He is still very zen about the whole thing. First, he says, do not be afraid. With all due respect to my dear friend Elisha, there is every reason to be afraid in this moment. You are surrounded by an enemy force, more horses, chariots than you have, more armaments. This is not shaping up well. But Elisha infers that their numbers really don't matter. Well, wait a minute. It does when there's a whole lot more of them than there are of us. That's the way battle works. You know, if there's a double team, then it's more difficult than a one-on-one kind of situation. And then Elisha pulls out a unique statement. Basically, he's saying, we've got them right where we want them. I think this was originally said by Chesty Puller, who was the most decorated Marine in the history of the Corps. In World War II, he was told that there were 2 divisions ahead of him waiting on them, and another division coming from the rear. So he went and he addressed his men and said, the good news, gentlemen, is that we've got them right where we want them. It's a little bit insane, but there's a reason. To explain that reason, I'd like to first discuss with you the term photobomb. A photobomb is a modern phrase. Many of our younger people use this very easily,